As the defending champions made their way down to the Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Caitlin and company looked to snatch away the metaphorical crown. And while the backcourt matchup between Caitlin Clark and Natasha Cloud drew in the spotlight, Boston stole it away with a monstrous 27-point double-double. For Coach White, however, there was much left to be desired. In what was expected to be a potential preview of the finals for many, Stephanie White's side unfortunately didn't bring their best, and it started with her star, Caitlin Clark. While Clark's double-double has the potential to fool, her missed shots reveal the true story. Guarded by the defensive maestro Natasha Cloud, Clark only made 2 of the 11 threes she took, finishing 6 of 18 from the field. But to Coach White, Clark's real blunder would be her carelessness in possession. CC committed 10 of the Fever's 15 turnovers during the game, wasting crucial possessions in a tight contest. The last turnover, however, was the most controversial one as Cloud appeared to get a bit too physical with Clark before she poked the ball out. Although the coach made sure to give the refs a piece of her mind in her post-game presser, White also accepted that flaws in their own execution cost them the game. It's disappointing, that it doesn't go both ways, or it hasn't gone both ways. But we also can't allow that to consume us, right? Like we've got to be able to play through that. We've got to be able to control the things that we can control. White said. The Fever played inconsistent basketball through the 4 periods. While their play in the third quarter and even the last reflected their championship acumen, the same couldn't be said of the first half. So while Steph was still satisfied with the Fever's execution down the stretch, the same wasn't the case for Boston. I felt like at times our late-game execution was good, and I consider most of the latter half of the fourth quarter because it was a tight ball game. We're still not recognizing our mismatches. I felt like AB had plenty of opportunities. We could have gotten her touches down low and, we had some turnovers, key turnovers, she said, while Boston had a strong double-double display against the defending champions. A missed hook shot in the final minutes of the game stained an impressive performance. But the coach's criticism is not a way of throwing Boston under the bus, but rather explaining how she can do more to help them, and asserting Aliyah's potential as a young star. Boston's 27 points and 13 rebounds weren't just a strong performance, but a good sign of the times to come. After a solid sophomore campaign in 2024 that saw the Fever make the playoffs for the first time since 2016, Boston has entered her 3rd season looking like a force to be reckoned with. She's not just a cornerstone anymore.